Some of the podcast guys suggested we watch this debate between Hassan
Acceptable because, hey.
and Trainwreck. I'll be honest with you guys. Trainwreck is like the biggest piece of shit. Like, I can't even fucking look at the guy. He's such a scumbag. This is the dude who was promoting gambling. And then when Twitch finally outlawed gambling, he's like, okay, I'm going to make a new platform with stake. I pretend like we're the good guys. So here, let's see this. Yeah, he's such a scumbag, dude. And by the way, XQC was apparently moderating this. XQC is also a scumbag. Like, all these guys on Twitch, it's such a small world. They have to pretend like they like each other. But I don't. I mean, I just don't. What can I say? I can't lie about it. XQC. Look at his fucking channel. Look, this dumbass on his main channel.
Hey, what's up, Felix?
Here, this one. This is from 6 months ago. Okay. But look at this. He goes, Hassan argues in bad faith, backfires when Adriana and Train show up. Here it says in the thumbnail, Hassan is a snake. Okay, bitch ass fucking loser. You know, screw them, dude. They're such scumbags. I mean, XQC is a piece of shit and a dumbass. But Trainwreck is like a psycho. Here.
You never said you were a socialist.
I don't think XQC is a bad guy or means bad or anything like that. You know, his inclusion is forgivable and all that. But Trainwreck is like, he's a criminal. I actually think he's just like a straight up criminal. Yeah, I agree. XQC seems fine.
How about let's talk about your ethics a little bit for a little bit? Because considering from where I'm standing, I practice what I fucking preach. You are trying to poke.
Let me go back a little bit because Train was trying to accuse him of some shit.
Back.
They do.
Train, they do. That is entirely antithetical to how capitalist organizations work.
Right.
So when I say, hey,
of the moderators and your Twitch chat, your primary revenue source.
You've made merchandise, right? You've made merchandise.
I am not.
Train?
I don't preach what you preach.
Have
right?
you? Oh, so it's okay. So when you make merchandise made in fucking like Bangladesh or whatever, and you take the tidy profit off the tippy top with like some exploited Indonesian child factory laborer that you're drop shipping onto your fucking audience, then that's acceptable because, hey, you never said you were a socialist. How about let's talk about your ethics a little bit for a little bit? Because considering from where I'm standing, I practice what I fucking preach. You are trying to poke holes in that. You think the moderator angle is an adequate one, so you're going to keep trying to fucking put that down. Go ahead. Tell us about how you make merch. Tell us about how much money you get paid from crypto gambling sponsorships. Tell us about the many people that have reached out to you saying, hey, Train, I have serious gambling issues. Could you please squeeze some money for me? And then your reaction to that. Does that take a mental toll on you? We can have that conversation as well. Let's turn the crosshairs back to you. Let me behave like you do a little bit. And from where I'm standing, I think I have a reason to do this.
Okay, hold on. I got to see back to why Hassan's so angry at him. I'm sure Train's wrong and Hassan is right. There's no question about it. I just want the context.
You preach, right? If you were to show your dash for
watching like a fucking blue-haired, non-binary Twitter user anarchist and being like, why don't you give all of your money and live in a fucking woodshed is not actually socialism. A lot of dumb motherfuckers on Twitter say that all the time to me, and I yell at them. Just because you're not...
Why is that example the comeback, some extreme rebuttal of...
Because you sound like them, but you look like an ape, so no one thinks that you're like exactly behaving like them. But you are doing that, Train. You got to stop.
Brother, that blue hair... Okay, let's not go to insults.
But they do that. They do that too. They do that. They do that exact same shit that you're doing right now. They do it to Mr. Beast. They do it to me all the fucking time. They, I'm sure, would do it to you if they thought that you were like a...
All right, let me just go to the timestamp they gave me.
Acceptable because, hey, you never said you were a socialist. How about let's talk about your ethics a little bit for a little bit? Because considering from where I'm standing, make merch. Tell us about how much money you get paid for me. And then your reaction to that. Does that take a mental toll on you? We can have that conversation as well. Let's turn the crosshairs back to you. Let me behave like you do a little bit. And from where I'm standing, I think I have a reason to do this.
I'm not the one selling false hope while profiting off of that.
Yeah. You're not selling false hope? Yeah.
Train goes, you're not selling false hope and then profiting off that false hope. Trainwreck, who is literally decided to dedicate himself to getting people addicted to gambling, the most deadly vice, that Hassan, who's advocating for social equality, for socialism, somehow made this whole concept that he's a hypocrite for being rich is so fucking weird and wild, dude. So anyway, it's like these guys, they think they're smart, but it's just so stupid, man. Like, nothing about socialism says you can't be rich. It's just scumbag, dude.
Because you said
I'm
what?
not, no.
That gambling is bad? Whoa, book, gambling is bad. Meanwhile, you
Yes.
sit there and you generate hundreds almost of millions of dollars, maybe half of
I
that
don't
now because
generate. I get
Bitcoin
paid
is
for exclusivity. I don't get
yeah,
paid off of
No,
others
totally,
losing.
dude. Totally. Exactly.
Shut up.
Also, on top of that,
Again, semantics, right? Like, you're trying to be a little fucking sneaky little bitch and avoid accountability. You are getting paid for people getting addicted and losing money. One, that's how they afford to pay you. They're not taking a loss on these deals. Two, it wasn't that long ago where you literally had a promo code in which you got rev share of people that lost money. Kyle Mark says Train was basically arguing that with the charity he set up, he's doing more impact than Hassan. And Hassan's rebuttal was that no, he does do more impactful work and charities aren't the fix. I don't think it matters how much charity anybody's doing. That doesn't seem like, we don't have to fucking swing our dicks around. Now, if you want to talk about who's doing the most charity, of course, I would win. And let's be real, it's not about who does the most charity. And trust me, I would love if it was about that because I would win, hands down. I do so much charity, people. It's not about that, though. If you guys recall, I gave $10,001 recently to Hassan's stream. I also gave out $100,000 of my own money to fans during the pandemic. And, it's just not about it, that, though. I am a charitable god, some people have said. But that's not the issue.
I do wish you well on Kick. I really do.
Thank
Because
you.
I want
I
a
appreciate
competitor.
that.
I want a competitor to Twitch.
I don't. But I don't think the well wishes is going to help. It's such a stupid-ass platform.
Because I think that would
Thank
make
you.
the platforms overall
Yes.
better. But make no mistake, ironically, you started off talking about how you hated how much titty streamers or fucking hot tub streamers and the
Yep.
meta was awful. And now you got porn on your platform. Now you got one of your main
Right.
main poster boys at Kick showing porn to minors. So maybe you now recognize the importance of moderation, especially as it pertains to an overall platform.
Hold on,
Moderators
wait. Let me respond to that. First of all, me going on rants about titty streamers 4 years ago or however long ago that was.
Your positions have changed?
Oh, so have
No,
H3's
it didn't
positions
change.
changed?
Oh, no.
Oh, I got mentioned? Wait, what? Okay.
That post that spammed the
No.
N-word, has
I
his
love
position
that.
changed?
I
Can
love
you
that.
change?
Wait, okay. I got to know what he said about me.
One of your
Right.
main poster boys at Kick showing porn to minors. So maybe you now recognize the importance of moderation, especially as it pertains to an overall platform.
Hold on,
Moderators
wait. Let me respond to that. First of
Listen closely, guys.
all, me going on rants about titty streamers 4 years ago or however long ago that was.
Your positions have changed?
Oh, so have
No,
H3's
no,
positions
Faces.
changed?
Oh,
Your
no,
podcast host that spammed the N-word, has
I
his
love
position
that.
changed?
I
Can
love
you
that.
I literally couldn't hear a single word he said.
Change? Can you change?
Yeah,
Let me ask you that.
of course. If
Is
your
it only-
positions
is
on
it
titty
only your
streamers have
friends that
changed,
can
that's
change?
wonderful.
Did you guys understand what he said? It was just sounded like gibberish. He said I spammed the N-word. I never spammed the N-word. But again, it's a false equivalency. Hassan's asked. He hasn't. Yes, I've changed, but he's asking. Train, have you changed? So, has he just answer the question? Have you changed?
That's wonderful. I'm
Okay.
glad.
Okay.
But I don't think your positions have changed so much that you think it's okay to show minors
okay.
porn, right? I don't think that's the case, right?
Of course not.
Yo!
That's definitely weird as hell for him to do that. But to bring it from the
How many
point you're
days
bringing
did he
it
get
right
banned
now
for
is
that?
completely
Off of Kick.
disingenuous.
How many days did Aiden Ross get banned off Kick for that?
That's not in my power, but I push for it all the time for these things to be bannable.
Okay. No, it's
That's
good.
what
I just wanted to know. So you didn't ban him.
Listen,
Did he
if
get
you're
banned?
so innocent in the areas you're innocent,
Did he get banned? Did he get banned off of Kick?
he did not. If
He
you're
didn't. He didn't even get banned for showing minors porn on Kick. That's crazy.
Showing
You're
minors
one of
porn.
You're one of the co-owners, aren't you? You're like one of the main people that speaks on this.
I'm
yet,
an advisor. Yeah, I'm pushing for.
So you
I'm
didn't
pushing
advise
for
them
these
to
banning
fucking
rules.
possibly ban the guy for showing porn to minors
did.
for a little bit?
I advised him to give a 24-hour, and I chewed him out when I called him, and he can confirm this.
Okay. Well, it's great. 24 hours? You think you should get banned only for 24 hours for showing minors porn? If you think do you think Twitch would? How would you react if Twitch literally fucking banned someone for 24 hours only? There have been instances. There have been instances where it's 72 hours, and even that's longer. And I'm sure you've advocated against that too. Why is there such a gigantic double standard here?
There isn't a gigantic double standard. Kick has been out for 4 months and is still in beta.
You as an advisor and as like a co-owner of a platform can't control Aiden, but you want me to fucking tell my editor what he can and can't say. That's an entirely different.
Oh, this is what it's about. Hassan's editor posted something to Twitter, and Train told him to like keep your guy in check or some shit. I need more details.
Point of the conversation,
you want me to
but
govern someone that is outside of my purview regarding my brand and as an advisor to Kick. I don't have that sort of power on Kick. Do you understand?
Okay.
You're filling that.
I don't have that kind of I don't have that kind of advisor power on Austinox. I don't think that is adequate to do either.
That is
no, I don't. No, I don't.
It's such a weird thing. I want to see what Austinox posted, but Austinox is a content creator. The guy posts his own content all the time. Like, the fuck, dummy? Here, I got the clip of what Austinox posted. Train hates him because Austinox made the edit that went super viral about gambling. This one. This is what he's mad about? This is a repost. What, did he erase it? So anyway, here's the video, I guess, that Train is like, you need to keep your boy in check.
Games, fun, slots, money, slots, wins, gamble, money, gamble, jackpot, penthouse suite, expensive cars, you with a girl, winning money, wins, gamble, fun, slots, 40-hour streams, you in a McLaren, fucking buck, gamble, more, you fucking pussy, more wins, more money, more slots, charity, gamble. Please gamble responsibly.
Dude, you're such a baby. What a fucking baby, bro. Like, oh my God, what a loser baby bitch you are. Holy fuck. He said this one single-handedly created a new streaming website. What a fucking baby. Holy fuck, dude. Just heard Train got on a 5-hour customer service call to the manager to complain that I'm not nice enough to him on Twitter. He could always unblock me and DM me to explain where exactly I misrepresented him funding a mental health fund while promoting a gambling addiction. Fair point to the king. Let's see.
Shit out of his mouth, right? And attacking other streamers and
nice video quality, Trainwreck. Clearly you're not getting paid from your members because ain't nobody can even fucking see your dumb ass.
Derailing their programs. I would be like, yo, bro, like the fuck are you doing? That charity should be separate. That charity is a system that you would think you and even people that do not like me would support.
Scumbag. It's
not my charity. It's a system created to
wait. Hold on. I'm lost.
So when I announced the mental health...
You originally were talking about like Austinox doing the gamble video, right? Like that.
We're talking the derailment of...
I thought it was funny.
We're talking the derailment of the mental health care program, right? All the slander, the pumping of disinformation on.
Who cares? Just do your charity. What the fuck does it matter? But
to Twitter and onto Reddit and onto you know, or within your community on Twitch.
You're upset that Austinox said that you set up your charity to whitewash your reputation after people were criticizing you for gambling. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry, bro, but that's like a pretty legitimate observation. I'm really sorry, dude. That's just the way. I love this guy, Austinox, man. I'm jealous that Hassan works with this dude. Austinox, if you're watching, I'll pay you double. It's pretty funny to see Train believe so deeply that you are responsible for the opinions and actions of the people you employ. All while I'm watching Aiden Ross with his kick contract pay a kid $10,000 to piss in a bowl and pour it on his sister. Wait, I'm sorry. What?
If you pee in that thingy, okay, and you pee in it, and then you fill it with water too, it's like ice cold water plus your urine. Yes, and then put ice in it plus your pee.
I'm taking it off the screen.
If you do that, and then you wake up to that, and then you smash your TV, I will give you $7,000.
That's worth it.
God, I'll do it.
Wait. I got a text from the higher up saying this pee might be a little bit too far. Bro. But Chad, you guys don't understand. Some girls actually have a freaky fetish of being pissed on. They like it. Your sister might like it.
God.
Listen, if I was not streaming, I swear to God I'd pay for the whole piss. I swear to God I would. Wait, is she on her period? Put her tampon in there.
I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know if she's on her period?
Neon, is that too far?
I mean, just go and check real quick, you know?
Yo. I'll give you an extra $2,500 if you just take one little spoonful and drink that. $10,000 total for that and your sister. You'll get the money tonight.
Hey, do I have to bash the TV too or no?
Yeah, that was in there too. If you don't want to do that, I just have to subtract a little bit.
No, fuck it, I'll do it.
Bro, listen, you're gonna pull the blanket off her, pour it on her. She's gonna wake up, start screaming and shit. Listen, you're gonna take that bat and say, "Wake up, bitch!" and go smack, smack, smack. Okay?
What did you say?
What?
10,000 for this.
10,000.
So, dude, Austinox never loses. This man this is happening, by the way. Everything he described. So he has a bucket of piss. Wow. So it really just happened. He had a bucket of piss. He walked into his sister's bedroom and threw the entire bucket of piss on her while she was sleeping. And then now he's hitting her wall with a baseball bat. That's crazy. That's actually
Go back in the room. Nah, go back in the room.
Yo, cameras.
Go and spit on her, bro. Fuck it.
Go back in the room.
Katie, stop.
Wait, his sister's like 8. I thought she was like a teenager, his age. She appears to be like 8 years old.
Stop. She's getting me with the bat. She got the bat. She's hitting me with the bat. No!
So, of course, that's crazy, dude. Aiden Ross is like, that was really fucked up and not funny at all. That feels like something I'd watch on live.
If you pee in that thingy, okay?
On Live Leak. That was disgusting. Why did he do that? The fuck? So that was shocking. So what the fuck was that? I was kind of taken aback by that. What's interesting is like Aiden knows he was on Twitch for a while, so he like knows better. That was fucking insane. So Osinox got him basically. He says it's pretty funny to see Train believe so deeply you're responsible for the opinions and actions of the people you employ, while Aiden Ross, who's on contract from Kick, paid a kid $10,000 to piss in a bowl and pour it on his sister. Right. There's a big difference in terms of accountability there. I'm shocked by that. So here is luckily an ex at Kick texted Aiden that piss was too far, so he had to settle for condiments and spit instead, which to me indicates someone's been watching Aiden do all the Nazi shit and thought no need to intervene.
You guys are not getting paid in crypto anymore. I can't do that anymore. Yeah.
I am always mean to shoes, push him out like a bad dude. I always wanna tell them what to do, but now I train too. Places they had never been to, maybe they would find it cool. I'm sure me to shoes, gypsies are nation bounds too. I ain't gonna kill them, they're cute. Just find it.
It's kind of funny. I can't hate too much on that song. The biggest mental health care investment Train could make is to pay me to never open Kick again. That's true. That piss video was fucking... I cannot believe what I just saw. That was really fucked up. He's such a scumbag, man.
You don't.
He's a whole ass adult. He's a grown ass adult. He works with other people too when he wants to. I don't have that. I don't
So your
expect
comparison
to have that.
between you and Austin Ox, your number one editor and your number one man, is the comparison to streamers that stream on Kick, and in my compared to me as being an advisory role for Kick.
It's not that different. Why does that surprise you? It's not that different.
I think the advice you should have given was maybe a little bit harder than 24 hours. Maybe you should have railed a little bit harder on Kick. In the way that you expect us to rail on fucking Twitch
and maybe
to
you should
ban gambling.
And
you have a little bit more control over Kick than we do over Twitch, don't you?
And maybe you should have put a little bit more effort, or the same effort you did for the gambling bans that you do for the small to mid-sized creators on the platform while you sit there having a $10 million+ contract. Why don't you put that on hold and push for the small to mid-sized
I really
creators
love
on
that you
Twitch?
think I have a $10 million+ contract. That'd be fucking awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think Hassan has anywhere near that, and I think Trainwreck is putting that like... That's the kind of contracts he gets. Those are like small contracts for Trainwreck.
Add incentive
Amazon does not put out flat contracts for
We're not
flat
talking about
amounts
lump sums.
anymore.
I'm talking about the ad incentive heavy deals. If he runs the ads
Even then,
top of the hour like he does, you'll push easily 6 figures plus up to 10 million
What does it matter what Hassan makes, dude?
easily if you do
I
the hours
hope.
and the
I
ads.
hope. I wish. I mean, that's some wishful.
Casual Gamer said, America's wild. Pretty sure everywhere else in the world, hate speech like that is illegal. It's still so jarring to me to see anti-Semitism like, free speech, baby. Love it or leave it.
Thinking, but you know what that reminds me of? At
What
the
does it
top of
remind
the
you
hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. And if you
Yep,
no longer
there
want to
you
see
go.
those ads, you can subscribe. You can use one other thing that I can't tell you what it is, but you know what it is. Winky face. Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
Interesting. Yeah.
Hey, listen, you guys, you guys are both wrong and right, and you're already in bad
No,
faith.
what am I wrong on? Come on, Felix, get out of here.
I mean, okay.
Whatever. Obviously, scumbag. Train is the biggest scumbag. So there that is, you know what I mean?